Today, we are in Pawhuska, Oklahoma.
Isn't this a town of 3,000 people? Why are we here?
This is quite a small town in the United States of America. You would think there's not much happening, it might be uninteresting, but...
Well, you are wrong, mister.
80% of the population were in the most iconic town ever to exist. Ree Drummond, AKA the Pioneer Woman, has a bunch of stuff here.
I love her.
Pioneer Woman is a Food Network superstar. She's like to the point where she's everywhere. You go to Walmart and she has like a bunch of cookware. She probably has her own underwear line, a lipstick line. She's probably gonna make a vehicle soon, I bet. That's it. That's where we're staying tonight. We should probably go somewhere else if we're gonna talk though, because there's a bunch of construction happening.
It literally looks like a Hallmark movie.
This doesn't feel like real life. It looks too beautiful. This is described as an 8-room cowboy luxury hotel or boarding house.
When we were walking down this downtown area, I did say I felt like I was on a movie set and I was picturing like a Western cowboy movie.
Cowboy luxury is like, it is nice, but also like, be yourself.
I know, like, of course take
Pee on the floor.
I was gonna say take off your boots before you step in, but if there's a little mud somewhere, we'll scrub it off. Don't worry about it.
This is in an old building too. I saw it was like constructed in the 1920s, and at one point it was a JCPenney.
Yeah, I got locked in a dressing room in JCPenney when I was like 4, and I know that happened to a lot of other people, so I feel like I have a lot of dark energy. I know if she cooked me a meal, it's gonna hit.
Technically, she is gonna cook us a meal today because there's the hotel we're gonna stay at. There's a Mercantile, which is like a restaurant slash bakery. And there's like a pizza place. There's the ice cream sweet shop.
We're living a Food Network fan dream today.
This is basically Pioneer Woman's Disney World. Pinch me, am I dreaming?
I was doing the exact same thing.
So we just checked in and we're like gonna walk to our room, but there's this whole entire like hospitality section, I guess. Basically just a bunch of free stuff that we can steal.
Thanks, Ree Drummond.
Did she bathe in it?
Do you think that's a possibility?
Did you guys see that? Reserved for Ree. Shut up! Giddy up, giddy up. Let's go to our room. In this hotel, they did keep a lot of the original aspects.
Pizzeria. Mentholum.
This is an 8-room hotel, super small, but it still feels like an actual hotel. Like those hallways, those 3 floors were on the 3rd floor.
And they did say we have one of the biggest rooms, if not the biggest room.
The drugstore room. They give you your own like key, everything. Let's get drugged up. Just joking, don't do drugs, and if you are addicted, go to rehab to help yourself. Wow. Wow.
Shut up. Shut up. I didn't say anything.
This is a huge room. There's this whole bar area right when you walk in. Are these those one sticks that I haven't had literally since so long ago?
Oh my God, down one.
It's gonna make us hyper.
So hyper.
Tag your Don't be hide and seek. This is insane. This whole living area, a bedroom, this bathroom is huge. But I don't know where Lucas is. Is he hiding under the bed? Nope. Is he hiding in one of these drawers? Lucas. No. Is he in the butt? No, he's not. In there. This started as a joke, but now it feels like I'm slowly entering a whole movie and I'm gonna find your dead body somewhere. Oh! That wasn't a joke, by the way. I actually didn't know you were there.
This is a giant shower. Doors on both sides. Also, while being in this bathroom, I realized there's 2 toilets. We could both literally shit at the same time.
That's the definition of opulence.
I know, that's cowboy luxury.
Maybe I'm wrong, but like this feels like the biggest bathroom I've ever been in.
I know, it's so nice. So cute. I want the Pioneer Woman to design my whole life.
We need to see what brand she's using. Beekman 1802.
Oh, looks fancy.
What?
A bathtub with feet. Oh, it's very firm.
Mr. Happy Panty says, don't be a stomach grouch. Take some type of medicine.
And then all of the windows. You know what? I was thinking, why isn't her face anywhere? I do want to see a portrait of her, a painting, something. But my prayers have been answered. The Pioneer Woman magazine.
A little office setup. Always doing business. I'm probably gonna write a letter to our mom. Okay. Mom, the new chicken Big Mac is good.
Oh yeah, we tried that on the way here, and she'd be curious to know how it is, I bet.
Just took my first piss in the bathroom, and I noticed that the flushes are kind of different. Never seen one like that before. We don't only get our own toilet, we also both get our own sink. This is my sink. Actually, this is just my side of the bathroom, so.
No, don't use my toilet then, and I won't use yours.
This is where I'm gonna go, like, if I just want a break.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you get to a hotel and they offer free diet soda, it's getting sipped up by us.
Oh, we ain't leaving that in the fridge. So we've just been soaking in this room, and I was telling Jacob that this is so weird compared to other hotels because I feel like she actually made this as a passion project.
When the cameras weren't rolling, I said to Lucas, this hotel is shitting on every other hotel. It makes every other hotel feel kind of pathetic. It just is missing one thing because they never mentioned it, but maybe it will happen. She comes into this room at 10:30 and reads us a bedtime story.
Oh.
What did seal the deal is a room service menu.
Lasagna's on the menu. Have you ever been to a hotel where you get lasagna room service? Like what? I almost freaked out because it says something about it being closed every day except Sunday, but it says actually it's only closed on Sunday to observe the Lord.
That's good.
Very extensive room service menu. I guess I keep forgetting that like she's a Food Network queen.
It's like queen diva type stuff.
And like she knows how to cook. Just keeps going. Our largest boarding house suite, the drugstore, is clean and classic.
Oh, so it is the biggest?
Yep. With wood paneling, industrial metal furnishings, and charming hints of an earlier time in America when it was great. I'm kidding.
So do you get any JCPenney energy?
I don't, because until you mentioned again that this used to be a JCPenney, I didn't even think of it. So I must not be getting any energy.
I think they did a bunch of energy healing or whatever, because I don't get any JCPenney-ness.
I know, she definitely had a priest come, do some blessings.
Being kind is the ultimate goal. I just feel like when I see someone that's not kind, it's like, why are you being like that?
But I mean, everyone's mean sometimes. For example, you're mean at times. Everyone is.
No, I'm just naturally kind. I just always try to harness kindness and be kind to others.
But what about when you beat up Charlie? Like, was that out of kindness or was the curb stomping out of love?
Now you're just making up stuff? Thank goodness I put in that boundary. I'm gonna go in my side of the bathroom where I can just rejuvenate.
What?
I know we're filming a video, but like, this is my private space.
Oh, I assumed you wanted me to keep filming it.
But I do want to say something for the people watching. They give you so many towels here. By the way, I'm still mad at what you said, but I'm trying to be joyous.
Okay, but like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
This could just be toilet paper.
I know, I probably will just use it for that because they have so many options. Just kidding, I would never I haven't looked everywhere, but I do appreciate how there isn't a scale in this hotel bathroom. A lot of these modern hotel chains, they have scales in the bathroom because they think people want to weigh themselves, which causes people to struggle. What?
The reason why I'm laughing is because it feels like you're just saying that to like fit in with like society or something.
Oh,
it
yeah.
just doesn't seem genuine, but is
I
it?
actually spoke to a marketing agency about my channel and they said I should probably start talking about like body positivity things. So I'm gonna weave that in.
Right across the street from the hotel, she has Charlie's Sweet Shop. She named it that after her dog that's named Charlie that sadly is dead now.
When you walk into the sweet shop, you're transported to like an ice cream shop. I guess that is an ice cream shop, but yeah.
It's about 40 degrees right now, maybe 50. Let's have some ice cream.
Is that a dog poop bag? I know, why are we eating outside? We just couldn't be ourselves inside.
There was another person. Yeah, I just.
Jacob ordered 1 scoop for $4 and he actually gave, I want to say 3 scoops. So this is mint chocolate chip.
Wim Hof method? Like we're like kind of helping our bodies by doing this.
Oh, that's true. Being in pain, but also getting pleasure from the ice cream. We're balancing it out.
Even eating the ice cream kind of pain though.
Oh, that's true because it's so cold.
You said you'd only have 1 bite, but it seems like you had 2.
I didn't want to get my own scoop because I was like, I'll just have a bite of yours. But now that I know you got 2 extra scoops, I'm probably gonna have more than a bite because you got more than you were supposed to get.
This just proves how good it is. I actually think we're gonna finish this bowl even though it's freezing outside. I'm effing with this.
I know. It is weird how it isn't green. Like I'm used to mint chocolate chip ice cream being green, but you didn't want to use the dyes. What time is it?
It's like 5:10. Oh, you wanted me to do a joke that it's happy hour?
Yeah.
Oh, it's happy hour.
So this is just free?
I guess so. Nothing tastes better than free.
I got a Pinot Gris. When they poured it in this glass, I was thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm about to get drunk, but this is a cute little amount. Ooh. Very dry.
There was cheese too. Cheese and crackers. I got Coors Light though. But the other people here actually chatted with us.
I know, it was this cute couple. They asked if this was our first time and we said, well, yes, it is. And they let us know. This is actually their 6th time. Couldn't you picture a lot of people, they stay here like, there's regulars.
Yeah, they actually said it's a magical place, or what did they say? It's a very special place.
Yeah, sometimes social anxiety hits us all. It's not weird. It's not something that we shouldn't talk about. I actually do want to talk about it. And yeah, if we talk about these things, it'll let us all know that we aren't alone. Thumbs up for that.
You might as well work for a news network at this point. You're mentioning like anxiety, but then earlier you were talking about why don't we talk about body positivity more? Like, I feel like I'm talking to like someone from Twitter, to be honest. I haven't said this in the video, but her husband's name is Lad, and then her name is Ree. I kind of feel like they're just Sims, because that's not real, unfortunately.
Ree and Lad. I don't believe it. Once the heater kicked on, I told Jacob, like, it smells like a basement, like, but in a good way, like a Midwest basement. And if you know that vibe, it's cozy, it's nice. Like, you know, like if you lived in California and you heard basement, you might think gross. But like a Midwest basement, like, it's just a whole thing.
This feeling of the heater being on and just everything I'm experiencing is reminding me of being in our childhood basement house playing the scary maze game.
You guys reminding me of watching the Miley Mandy show in the basement.
Both of us are going to the bathroom at the same time. This is cool, luxurious. I'm just loving it.
I'm standing up right now.
For dinner on this lovely night, we decided to hit up P-Town Wood-Fired Pizza.
By the Pioneer Woman. I don't know if we've said this yet, but this is a Wednesday night in November. We had to wait 15 minutes to get in. This place is booked and busy.
Ree Drummond is making this town of 3,000 people into a mini tourist destination.
I know, but we're like, we have to wait? Okay.
Right when we sat down, we had to order a drink. I got the margarita. I'll say it slower so you understand what I ordered. The margarita. Ree Drummond.
Ree Drummond is Pioneer Woman. In case someone's not following, I just want to really point that out.
This has tequila and vodka in it. I don't know if I've ever had a margarita with vodka in it, but I guess Ree Drummond is kind of just messing around. It did taste very strong, but at the same time it was tasty.
Even though Jacob's drink had the word Ree in it, I got the ranch water. I was quickly informed by the waitress is actually Ree Drummond's favorite drink. It's literally just tequila, lime juice, and water. And it was good. I mean, I actually frequently drink tequila lime sodas, so this was right up my alley. Me and Ree Drummond have a similar palate when it comes to alcohol.
For this dinner, we were really trying to open wide. We wanted our mouth to feel like we were at the dentist.
I wanted to
put your tongue out, that type of whole vibe.
I wanted to leave feeling gross.
When the waitress asked, what do you want? We ordered wings, lasagna, steak pizza. Didn't even know that was a thing. Steak pizza, what?
Literally slabs of steak sliced on top of it.
Was that bacon? I don't know what that was.
There also was bacon.
Yeah, some crunchy bits.
Yeah, and this pizza was great.
It also had some cream.
That was sour cream, maybe?
I'm a fan of this pizza, 100%.
But the wings were good.
These were up there with the giants and greats.
Just good old bone-in wings.
And when the waitress asked, do you want blue cheese or ranch? We want both.
I know, don't be afraid to say you want both. I'll just give that advice.
We don't even need to go into these wings. The only thing that was discussed is, why doesn't Buffalo Wild Wings have good wings, but Pioneer Woman Piton Pizza has good wings?
Yeah,
we actually did discuss that topic though.
I'll never understand how Buffalo Wild Wings has such horrid wings, but everywhere else has amazing wings.
The famous lasagna? No, wasn't it actually called the best lasagna? One of those.
I just know that the description said, this lasagna is what got Ree Drummond that ring. She said maybe that's why Lad Drummond proposed to her.
All I'm gonna say is after trying this lasagna, I'm pretty sure I could get a ring from Lad Drummond because I've made this lasagna before. And same with Lucas, he could get a ring from this guy too.
I know, I'm not even trying to be a hater. I loved all the food and I did love the lasagna. But I think I like Nebraska style lasagna more. For me, I would rather have had more lasagna noodle and less cheese. It had too much cheese for my taste. Ooh. And I love cheese, so.
It was a choking hazard.
I know.
We just arrived back from dinner and they did the turn down service. The blinds are mostly shut to give a cozy vibe. It's time for bed. And then you go over here and they folded this blanket.
They took off some of the pillows.
And they gave us 2 cookies from I don't know, the Mercantile. So good. These are crumble type cookies. These are huge. Big. They're kind of still warm.
Wait, really? Oh my God, they're freshly cooked.
Let's taste these cookies.
Oh, so these are this classic chocolate chip. Cheers.
Cheers.
I gotta agree with the label. So good.
This is my version of a Hollywood celebrity. Do they drink children's blood to look this youthful? I'm not sure. I love them, but I also hate them. Kind of like a Hollywood celebrity.
Mm-hmm. Like you love it, but you also are praying for its downfall. Like when you go on Twitter and you find out they're having a downfall, you're so excited.
But it's so good too. Mm-hmm. You love to hate it. So there's a bar across the street. I don't even really know what it's named, but we noticed that there was a bar across the street, so we were like, we have to check it out.
Whenever we visit somewhere, we have to see what the nightlife has to offer. Would it be a bust down Tatiana vibe? Is it more of a Cotton Eye Joe energy? There was a dog roaming the bar, and I kept trying to get its attention so many times. It was like some frat guy trying to get a sorority girl's attention all night. And finally, I won the dog over and it came and sat next to me and I got to pet it.
Wow. It's like 8:05 right now. I'm just sitting in the desk waiting for breakfast because we ordered room service for 8. Lucas is sleeping right now, but I'm just too eager to sleep. The food just arrived, and Lucas was saying that he was having dreams about the food arriving.
Oh yeah, because I was kind of like half awake when Jacob got up, and I knew it was around 8 o'clock. So when I went back to bed, I kept having like little mini just dreams about like us waiting, like where is it? And we were like, okay, it's taking forever, and like we were kind of getting mad. And then one time it came and we were grossed out, so I just don't know what to expect.
That's the breakfast burrito. This is Edna May's pancakes. It's like her grandmother's recipe or something. And then they gave us pastries with our coffee. I got like a cowgirl coffee with cold brew. And then you got a cappuccino.
Yep.
Pioneer Woman. Both of us got one of these. I
A little biscuit. Ooh, falls apart so easily.
I think it's a KFC biscuit.
I'm not really a biscuit for breakfast person, but it's good.
Scone?
Oh.
I just have to try everything.
2, 5, 7.
What is that flavor?
Vanilla?
I don't know. It's a flavor that I'm not like used to. This is probably the best pastry item.
the
Right
muffin.
here. Like it just looks very juicy. You can try it first.
Oh my god, I'm pretty
Right
sure.
now I feel like I'm a queen. It's a pumpkin muffin, I think.
I know.
I'm a queen. It's getting sticky. Yeah, this slaps.
She knows what she's doing.
This is the star of the show. I feel like whenever I'm on a trip and there's a breakfast menu, I feel like I always get the breakfast burrito.
No, you just have to.
Always. Like,
Even though we're sharing this, it feels like we're both getting our own burrito. Like
no.
at some cafes, this would be the whole burrito, you know what I mean?
it's called like a cowboy burrito, which makes, you know, you have to
Yeah.
get fueled for your cowboy stuff.
Yeah, they're hungry.
The Pioneer Woman. Tastes very homemade. Like if I was really putting an effort, like I could make this.
Also, it's like packed. Like how many eggs are in this?
Part of me thinks like a whole dozen. And I also want to go down to the Mercantile and scream at them. Where do you get these tortillas? I've been trying to find tortillas like this for years. Like the reason why I'd be screaming is because I have a lot of pent-up anger. I feel like someone, I don't know if it's a group of people or it's just someone, is gatekeeping this type of tortilla. Like where do you buy it?
But I feel like they made it.
Maybe, that's
They're
true.
making them down there. So what's even in this?
That's what I was kind of wondering. Like, it's sausage, cheese.
Bacon too.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, because cowboys want both. I feel like it's just so rich.
I don't think this burrito has a bank account.
I've actually never heard someone say that. This ain't a joke. Like this is like greasy and stuff. You know what I mean?
It's absolutely delicious, but it's definitely not my favorite.
Yeah, I think I might be more of like a city boy burrito person. Kind of fake ones, avocado.
I was kind of thinking this breakfast burrito gives more conservative energy. Just to seem so uptight. I kind of like the ones where they just shove shit in.
Put my favorite burrito on that spectrum. I feel like I'm more of a Jill Stein burrito person.
Now we have this beauty. They honestly look like really basic pancakes, but I still have hope.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of like that because I love pancakes at home, but I always get a little bit grossed out when I go to these places and they're so fluffy. So I just want a good, cute pancake. I don't want to have something like this, you know?
I actually what you're saying, like, it gets kind of gross when it's so
Yeah.
big. They give us 3 types of butter and 3 types of syrups.
I didn't realize they were all different.
Should we actually just F it up and put everything on and be gross?
Let's do it.
Looks like a strawberry jelly.
Butter.
Oh, butter, yeah.
It's just so weird this is like even happening right now because when this came in the room, that's when I woke up. I just woke up. Hazelnut?
Oh, it's like caramel.
Okay.
Do you want that on it?
To be honest, that kind of grosses me out, but I'd be down for a little drizzle.
Actually, just grosses me out.
Yeah. So what's the difference between these two things?
Should we call down and say which ones, do you guys have a light syrup first? I feel like
Yeah.
they wouldn't even have light syrup,
Yeah.
right? Maybe one's maple syrup and one's normal.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I'm not trying to brag or anything, but couldn't you see there's a restaurant where someone does that, where they do it in a more fast motion, and that's like a selling point of the restaurant?
Yeah, I
Where-
could see that.
Yeah, people would be at the office job being like, have you been down to the street to Eggs and Co? Okay, do you see what they do with the pancakes?
And then say, well, you've seen the TikToks, obviously, then. If they then they would go so viral. So I picture this person wearing this whole chef outfit, and he does it so fast.
Oh, yeah,
And then,
and
and then he has like sprinkles go. And it's just like so fast and obnoxious, and everyone always films it.
It's so satisfying to watch too. These are soaked.
These are my type of pancakes. They're so homemade and they're kind of like raw, which I love. Remember when our sisters used to make pancakes growing up? They always wanted them to be a little bit raw in the middle because you know that's good?
Yeah.
That's what this is.
These are actually such good pancakes. I was just expecting it to be Bisquick, like that little powder stuff, but this actually is different.
Yeah, it's like creamy.
Undercooked food is always better than cooked food. Just with everything. These are delicious, but I would never order this as a main. Just so I want everyone to know that.
This is actually so good.
What is in it that makes it taste this good? I just don't really know.
I think the whole key is, yeah, what you said, just undercooking. Raw.
I've never done this till today, but I'm gonna take a shower in a bathtub. This just makes me feel like a baby. This sounded like a good idea, but I'm not going to commit. Because I want to like really feel clean, and I feel like this won't really make me feel clean. That was a fantabulous shower. I liked it a lot. I'm really pushing gender norms drinking this coffee. Cowgirl coffee, but I'm actually a cowboy. Wow, I'm doing something different. The stay is coming to a conclusion.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite hotels I've ever stayed at.
For real?
Yeah, it's just this whole town, like, you actually feel like you're on a movie set.
And I also was thinking they do give you a plethora of amenities. You get free coffee in the morning with pastries, happy hours free.
Cookies at night. Starting to make sense why there's 2 toilets.
To me, this place was everything.
I just feel like this is a part of me that no one will ever be able to take away from me. No.
Thank you, Pioneer Woman.
Thank you, Ree.